Oh god, am I running it back with the crit core again? These are crit core or weapon core. I don't really know how to play weapon core. But apparently I also don't really know how to play crit core because I keep losing. Oh god. The definition of insanity. He just keeps running the same bad build and dying over and over. This time for sure. Right? I think the biggest mistakes I'm making is just having way too weak of boards on the early days, and then I'm just not playing builds that can scale into the late game. Because that should have been at least a silver victory for sure. No duct tape, Sag. No gold, so let's just go here, and then... Oh, God. Do we gamble for the skill again, or do we just take XP? Go for the skill. I hate the skill. We're too poor for Curio. So, we should have taken XP. We'd have had a level up here. That would have been such a power spike. See, that's the mistake I just made. A pretty big mistake. I could have had level 2 here, which would have let me run a pretty good board, and instead I gambled it for a skill that was useless. So like that's a good example of a play, a way that I can improve my game. And I think I would have won too, because this guy's board's pretty bad. I think I still might win. It's too big of a shield, I think. Yeah, I definitely would have won if I had leveled up. So that's something I could think about and improve. A lucky crit. I was gonna say a lucky crit might save us, but I actually don't think it does. It's gonna be pretty close. No, we die slightly earlier. That's a shame. The level up obviously would have won us the game, but I think maybe putting our items to the right of the core would have worked too. 5% crit is nice.
Maybe I'm getting better at this.
I don't think we went non-weapon items. Alright. This is a good build. Let's not get in our own heads about it.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
That's a pretty big upgrade. I'll take a first aid in just because it's good. And it's probably better than the hammer guy. Let's reroll. Okay, that's a pretty good reroll. Don't think I need this. I think I'd rather have first aid in. Yeah. It is a tool, which can be important. Let's just buy it and then just like have no gold. No sustain, so I'm a little scared. Don't think I can fight Scrapper. Warrior's not that hard, but what is this? 60 damage, 60 damage. It's 120. I have to do that twice, basically. 240. I have to do it like 3 times, actually. And he shields. I don't know if I can beat the junkyard guy either. Let's just go for the safe crab. I'm a little demoralized after the last few games. I lost my confidence. Too poor for small items, even though I'd love a alpha ray. Alpha ray? Oh, okay, that's not bad. You just got after day 10 syndrome last game? Yeah, I think you're right. Unfortunately, I have 2 friends, which I think I just dropped the pulse rifle. Oh, we can try to get we have enough gold to buy an alpha ray if we get it. Power drill. It's pretty early on. We could hold it and hopefully get something. I don't think we can run Chris. Let's go for the drill. I'm thinking about just buying this laser pistol too. Not that excited about it. Okay, so we could reroll here. And if we get the alpha ray, we'd have to sell the Hamlet, which is not that big of a deal. Okay, we got the alpha ray. Oh, shit. Okay, we can't get that, unfortunately, but we can get the alpha ray. Or you know what? Maybe you just sell the drill. You don't really care about the drill this early. I kind of just wanted it because, like, that way I could plan to have it. Doesn't really do anything for us right now. But then I'd be running Hamlet, which is good. I think we do this, actually, yeah. The drill was a mistake, but it was a hedge bet. We don't get to buy the pulse rifle, but that's not that big of a deal. We lose 1 multicast on the pulse rifle, but I think it's worth it to have... Actually, you know what? I was just going to say, it's worth it to have this to do more damage, but now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably just better to have this, right? Yeah, that's probably more DPS. So we'll just leave a slot. You gotta think. I was gonna make a mistake. Companion core. He's not making his brick buddy huge. So I think we have a chance to beat this. Yeah, and we win, I think. Nice. Okay, thank God. I really need to win that. I cannot be dropping early game fights anymore. I'm so close to diamonds. If this is a good run today, I think I get diamonds. I wanted to go to the shop, but I'm so poor, and I think I'd rather just get like a free small weapon. Couldn't end up being good. Non-weapons, I snooze. GPU is pretty bad. But it is a tech item, so not terrible. In fact, I think it's better than laser pistol. This is really just not that good. This charges this 1 second and hastes the core a little bit. I don't think we can beat the scout trooper without any sustain. Let's just go here. I don't really care about any of this loot, but I was a little worried about the other guy too. My cat is on my lap right now. She's being very cute. This is such a bad skill. I think we definitely can't give up an alpha ray upgrade. I don't think upgrading the core matters that much. Alpha ray is just too strong. I'm gonna do a crazy play. I'm gonna skip the shop. I'm gonna skip the shop again, I think. Oh, it's still early. I'm just gonna skip the shop and just go for income, actually. Because I've been poor a lot. Okay. We still don't fill out the board, but I still think it's the right play. Nope. My alarm went off. Okay, he's buffing his items. That's a lot of damage. We might be dead just to burst. The reloading double barrel at silver. Ow. He's also got 10 regen. It's gonna be really close. We won by a fucking Nail biter. Thank God. The first agent saved us there. Just a little bit of sustain is all the difference. Okay. It feels really good to be winning early.
Do you have any really small things?
I actually kind of think motherboard is good.
Did you see it quick?
And it fits,
I made a sale.
which is also good. And then you can run motherboard and GPU. So now, when either of these items go off, the core will gain 10 damage, which is a lot. And then if you can find a metronome, you put that in too. It's going to juice the core, man. Here's a crazy one for you. Let's just give this 5 damage. Okay, when you haste shield 10, that would have been so good last fight. Your leftmost weapon deals 30 damage. That's tough to make work in this build. Plus, this guy's actually kind of scary. So let's just go for this guy and maybe we get a skill. I'd like to get a duct tape. Duct tape or metronome would really round this build out. Yeah, look how much damage we're putting on this core, dude. It kind of sucks to be wasting 2 slots on like items that can't crit. That's nice though. But for now, I think this is good. Now I need CPU and RAM. That's true. I need a graphics. Oh no, I have a graphics card. I'm stupid. No vehicles. Ugh, this is a reroll, man. These are terrible. These are actually all useless. Like, why is this giving me? Why is this giving me a poison skill in a build where I have no poison? I guess we just go this and hope we get some way to slow. We're not that rich. Weapons are nice, though. But we can't really afford to buy anything that we want. So let's just go for some regen. And then... let's see if we can get something crazy off the docks. That is pretty crazy, but not for us. Okay. The Vanessa. Ugh, let's see the barrel. I think we're actually pretty well positioned to fight a barrel. Because we're all in on offense. We have a decent amount of scaling. No barrel, too. It's just all poison. It's a lot of poison. I think we can cook them, though. Yeah, nice. Oh, thank God for winning early, dude. I think we can get to 10 wins this game. Maybe. Just off of, like, winning early. And then I can go to bed. Yeah, I think we want like a metronome would go insane. And this gains haste, charge it 1 second. Give the course. I don't think this is good. Bedhawk, yeah. I kind of like this, but I'm not gonna be on fire much. I'll take that for sure, though. My eyes are starting to glitch out. It's never a good sign. Armadillo. It's pretty unlikely. Deadly Missile. When you haste, your items gain... wait, what? That's insane. That's disgusting. I've never seen this before. Why is this not just like crit? Wait, that's insane. I guess we drop the Arc Blast. When you haste, your items gain 6 crit. We're gonna haste a lot. We need a metronome, man. Metronome's gonna be insane. We're gonna give like infinite crit. This seems really strong. I was gonna say we can never run first aid in, but that's not true. Because, like, maybe we can drop the pulse rifle eventually. This seems really good. And we'd love to get augmented items, please. I deserve it. I've been good. Miss House's bug? Is this a bug or is this not intentional? Okay. Good to know. Like, giving all of our items crit is really nice. If we can get a metronome, we're gonna be cooking. I think we can drop these eventually. We just need to... Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Finally getting some luck today. Oh my god, upgrading augmented, it can happen. Everything else is pretty bad though. Do we even have enough gold? Yeah, we would have enough gold. Go for it. Okay, we don't need that. Shit. I think we skip this. Like, we don't need this anymore. And then this is actually just useless. I think it's a bug. I don't have insider info. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I wasn't accusing you or anything. I just was curious. Granado. Okay, so we're looking for like a small item shop. Let's sell these so we actually have a little bit of damage. Like, first Aiden does have synergy, but it's tough to make it work with the pulse rifle. And pulse rifle is usually one of the better items in this build. So I think we're selling it just for the 1 damage. But I do think we keep the arc blaster because that could be staying. I think we're really strong. We're going to get a ton of crit. We're a little squishy. We need some sustain. Okay, this guy's got a pretty scary drill build going. I don't know if we kill him fast enough before we just burn to death. Yeah, I think we're just going to burn to death, especially with that plasma grenade slowing us down. Whew. Wasn't even close. We need some shielding. But at least now I'm pretty confident we have... I want the chocolate bars for augmented weapons, but I really need like a metronome or something. I think we're dropping this motherboard. It's not even that much damage though. I'm not sure. I'm gonna get it. I really want a metronome. Ooh, LEDs. I mean, we do... It does give us crit, but also hasting also gives us crit. I'm thinking something like this. 2 tech items will make the arc blaster charge fairly fast. And then we don't have damage scaling on the core anymore. But with the alpha ray, I think we're okay. And then let's just upgrade the alpha ray. Yeah, like a nice haste item would be good. But I think alpha ray is enough scaling for now. Do we have enough gold to go to Curio? Not really. Go to the docks. Long John. No thanks. I don't think we can beat the Lich. The Lich. This guy can have some pretty good drops for us. I always get magnetically drawn to this because I like charge items, but I don't actually think this does anything for us. I would honestly take a Fang, I think. Like, having some lifesteal would be nice. Haste potion would go crazy? Yeah, if I had a way to reload it. Honestly, even without a way to reload it, it might be good. This deals double crit damage. That's something. Is there any large item I want? Solar Farm is a haste item, but it doesn't really fit this build. We could go to the Aerodome and roll a little bit, but we don't have that much money. Let's just get a free weapon. Rip Chris. Dooley's Workshop is nice, though. Unfortunately, like, the best option is just, like, upgrade the core. Because you don't really need to upgrade missiles. This gains, like, 10 damage. So I guess we're just upgrading the core. It's not that exciting. But we get a little bit of HP off of it. Choosing a free friend there might have been nice. Usually you want to see Dooley's Workshop later. But you take it when you get it. That's a very scary beast of burden. I think we're dead. We have to kill him before this goes off because we have no shield. This is almost certainly going to crit because I have bad luck. Oh, kill him. Yes. Yes. Schrodinger's beast. Did it crit? Didn't it? We'll never know. 90 damage golden regal blade? How do you have a golden regal blade that has like so little damage? Let's just do this. 25 damage on all our weapons is huge. Weapon skill seems like the obvious choice, but usually when you go this early, it's always like something pretty bad. So I think gold tier skills is great. Boat and Crescendo is not necessary. Shit. This is like the one situation where Boat and Crescendo is just like not necessary, I don't think. Maybe it's still good though. It slows us down a lot. And wait, this is actually just better. I'm glad I thought about this for like 2 seconds. This is 4 instances of haste, which will be 24% crit chance. And I don't have to worry about Boat and Crescendo like being terrible early. We need to win fights early. Okay, Metronome would be nice. Pylon technically works. We just don't have any like consistent ways to slow. I don't think cool LEDs is good enough. Like that. That's a consistent way to slow, but I don't think so. I think we need some way to shield. I'm not 100% sure if duct tape makes sense, though. It probably does. And think about that rivet gun. I think that rivet gun could go crazy. You put it, you could even put it here and just charge the pulse rifle a lot. I think that might be insane. Give me the gun. Give me the gun. Isn't cool LEDs needed for mixed messages? Nah, we got the GPU. That's a pretty terrible one. I mean, I might run this. I think I value the GPU more because it's giving us crit. Go fight another monster. Run it back. Give me the rivet gun. Give me the gun. Give me the gun. Give me the gun. We need some faster items. Arc Blaster is probably getting cut. Yeah, Arc Blaster and claws are probably going bye-bye. We need like fast non-weapon items. It's trying to make me run a slow build, and I don't think it's going to happen. I need to remember that eating contest is +5 damage to all my items because of augmented weapons. I haven't played augmented weapons in a hot minute. I haven't played it since it got changed, I think. But this is actually pretty big. Okay. I think we're really strong. Obviously, we're super weak to like a medium weapon burst, but if we don't just get one shot... Okay, this is like a defensive build, so I think we're fine. We do so much damage. We just need a little bit more ways to haste. I think metronome is definitely our #1 priority. And then maybe a banana or a duct tape, sorry. I think we're really strong though. This gold alpha ray is carrying us. Yeah, wow, look at this damage. 900 from missiles, 800 from the arc blaster. And the core is going to start like critting like crazy. Oh, shit. This is the problem though with augmented weapons. It's tough to visit shops when you can just be like, yeah, I can just get a ton of free damage and max HP for free. Huge. Wow. I think we just pop it on the Ray, dude. The Ray is treating us well. Let's treat the Ray well. We saved all our luck for this run. I don't think anything here really matters that much. So let's just go for XP. We're still looking for ways to haste. Cog would honestly be pretty nice. I think I would run Cog. I don't think Tesla Coil really matters that much. We don't have that many tech things. There's some arguments for tech or Tesla Coil. You could like run it with GPU and then like charge the arc blaster a lot. Shit, it gave it to me. Now I have to think about it. Okay, so what if you drop this and you run like that? This is a tech item. This is a tech item. This is a tech item. This charges off of tech. This is a tech item. Let's see what we get out of this first. Ooh, it's a tough choice. I think Radiant is the best option. It's kind of annoying. I don't want to have to go Radiant, but the other two just aren't that good. Yeah, Radiant's boring, but don't know what to buff. It's probably just the core, I guess. I don't know. That feels pretty bad. Those were three really bad options. I think a skill upgrade could be pretty good for us. Yes, please. This is honestly insane too. This is a really tough choice. Augmented weapons is obviously insane. This is 20 gold. Good night, Team All. Thanks for hanging out and thanks for giving us the good info. This is a ton of more haste, which also means a ton more crit. But I think since it's so cheap, it's pretty good. It's hard to turn up Mysterious Portal, but I think we could use a shield item. Something. Holy moly, dude, our luck today in this specific game is insane. Okay, well this is out. This is out. Jesus Christ, dude. That is going to be disgusting. Okay, we can think about this Tesla Coil later. This is exactly what I wanted. I really needed a metronome, and it gave it to me enchanted. I don't think we can run that. Oh, shit, it's tempting, though. Oh, we have to rework a lot of shit. Okay, let me think about this. This is not a tech item. Never mind. I don't think we have enough slow procs to even think about that. I thought it was tech item for some reason. Okay. So now we just need a way to scale the shield on this. Other than that, we're like really strong. We don't need the claws. Realistically, I don't think this is ever going back in. Does this positioning make sense? Yeah. So the pulse rifle will be hasting the core a ton, and the core will be hasting the pulse rifle a ton. So these are just going to be going like, bah, 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 which is going to scale everything with the alpha ray. And then, honestly, you probably don't even need either of these anymore. But we don't have to drop them, so. God, this run feels so good after like 5 runs in a row of just bad luck. The medium item builds. We're a little squishy. So that's a very scary flamethrower. We need to kill him before this hits us. We need to go now. We're already dead. Okay, we need more ways to. We need more shield. Like a way to scale this shield would be nice. I don't think we need any medium items. Let's just go for free. May have been better to pay for the chocolate, but every one of these is 2 damage. Okay, we do need the chops eventually, though. I don't think it fits.
Maybe I'm not cut out for business.
There's a lot of friends in a non-friend shop. This sniper is impossible for me to kill, dude. I don't even want it, but I need a HP or like a good way to scale this metronome would be nice. Some sort of skill that gives us shield on crit or something. Okay. Yeah, if we get online, we're cooking. It's just getting online is kind of hard. We need like an Uzi, I think. Do we still have our Uzi? No. That's good, actually. Yeah, let's run it. Gives us some survivability. Yeah, it's a fast weapon. Okay, so this is hard. A unique skill for duelie could give us something that shields, but a shield skill also could give us something that shields. I think it's more likely if we do a shield skill. Okay. First 4 times you shield, charge an item. That's pretty good to get us like going faster. Not really what we wanted, but it will be like boom, 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 boom. I think we go that. I wanted something to scale the shield, but I don't want to reroll too much. Okay. Lifesteal would be awesome, but let's not get too hopeful. I think knife block would be insane too. Yeah, knife block I'm pretty sure would be really good. The rest of this is kind of garbage. Oh, I have the Mandate of Heaven. You're kidding me. You're actually joking me. I've never gotten that skill before. Holy moly. Okay, we just need a way to get going faster. We just need like a really fast... I mean, CDR is really what we need. 4% CDR or 6%? I think 4% on everything is better. Holy... Okay, so we don't need the Basilisk Fang anymore. We need like an Uzi. I'm just thinking of this Tesla coil. I don't think so. I cannot believe we got Big Ego. If I make this into a YouTube video for context for the watchers, the last like 5 runs I've played have been really brutal. So like getting this lucky feels suspicious. Yeah, this is disgusting. We can drop the Basilisk Fang. We need like an Uzi or just something like really fast. And then we're I don't want to say unbeatable, but okay, we could get knife block out of this pretty reliably, but I don't even think knife block is that insane. Like, we already charge our weapons pretty fast. I guess you could drop both of these for knife block, but then it's still, the problem is it's just slow. We're so rich. Let's just pay for chocolate. This is a ton of free damage off our augmented weapons. No, we don't have mixed messages going anymore. Kind of forgot about that. Maybe this is better. We don't really need the, I don't think we need any of this. Go for item upgrades. Not amazing, but I cannot complain at all. Like, if I complain, I'm gonna get struck by lightning. Sure. I've had really bad luck fighting Void Colossus today. And I think my build isn't quite strong enough to just, like, autopilot into him. So let's not fuck it up. Let's go for the haste potion. I think it's possible. It might be good enough to just run, honestly. Even without a way to reload it. Because hasting all of my items for 6 seconds just gives me an insane amount of crit. Okay, well, I don't have to worry about it. Okay, upgrade an item? I don't really need to, man. Like, what am I going to upgrade? The core doesn't really need to be upgraded. This doesn't care that much. This doesn't care. This is already max. Like, we don't need more haste on that. Let's just give it a skill. When you level up, upgrade a bronze item. I don't think so. I might just take 10% CDR on the core, even if it's not. No, we can get better. Let's reroll. Coolant leak, I think, is insane. Mixed messages is also good, but at this point, I don't think we need the haste. Yeah, I think I'd rather have freeze. Okay, so we're still looking for, like, a fast... Okay, sure, we'll take it. This is completely worthless. We don't need 3 seconds of haste, but we don't want to make the game mad. I need, like, a really fast non-weapon item. I don't even know what that is. Okay, first aid isn't it? Because... Oh my god, that's a really fast non-weapon item. That's a really fast non-weapon item. It only has 3 ammo, but it procs the core instantly, which is what we need. Yeah, I think it's the clock time, boys. And if we find, like, a way to reload this or give it more ammo, so be it. I wish I had this when I had that weapon upgrade. But this is just like a really fast item that's going to give us haste right off the bat and proc the core. And it kind of fucks with them a little bit too, which is nice. He's also got a pretty insane build going. But this one's pretty tough to beat, I think. Yeah. That's disgusting, dude. Man, I'm curious. I kind of think this Arc Blaster is really strong in the build because it charges every time the core goes off. It kind of felt like we were a little slow there. But okay, this is a tough choice. It's not a tough choice. I was like, we could go to the medium item shop and maybe get upgrades for our items, but, like, at the same time, let's go to Gumballs and get 20 damage for all our items. Plus upside. Okay. Let's hit pearls. Say no more. We're stopping on number 1, baby. Oh my god, this run is so blessed. It's actually a seeded run. That gives it just enough juice, I think, to get me going. I still think I'm a little vulnerable to, like, big shield builds. Oh. What is this run? This might be the luckiest run I've ever had. Knife tricks? Sure, why the fuck not? That will give me exactly what I need, which is like a little more juice to get over the edge. This has to be the luckiest run I've ever had my entire life. Raynad must be watching the stream right now. He saw my struggles. He's like, okay, give the guy a break. He's been having a rough night. I'm not gonna cut the GPU just yet. There's a chance. Actually, there's not really a chance. It's never going back in. Okay. Well, that's a very scary atomic clock. That's gonna screw with me. But luckily I have knife tricks, so I think I counteract that pretty well. And I slowed him down a lot too. Yeah, nice. This was a clock off and I won. I got my clock out way faster. Damn, he has a lot of enchanted stuff. Okay. Feeling good, feeling good. Take more loot. More gunpowder. Fuck yeah, bro. This is so crazy. Everything is just lining up. And then a skill upgrade? Maybe it's going to upgrade augmented weapons? Okay, this is still really, really good. Dude, top rack, I have gotten everything I've ever wanted. This build has gone so crazy. I've gotten like 7 gunpowders for this atomic clock. I needed a really fast non-weapon item to charge the core. I have knife tricks. I've got unwavering. This is like ridiculously lucky. This has to be the luck. Maybe not, because I've had some pretty crazy runs before. But this, after the night I've had, this feels like the luckiest game I've ever played, by far. This thing has like 8 ammo on its own, I think. And we got augmented weapons too, by the way, which already has plus 100. Okay, that doesn't do anything, but I got excited for a second. Oh yeah, 100%. Let's upgrade this bitch. 8. And fuck it, dude. Why not? Hell yeah. I almost put it on the missiles. That would have been pretty bad. And more gumballs, man. We got silver augmented weapons. This is plus 20 damage to all our items. And all the other gubbins along with it. This run feels like a Christmas, must feel like a Christmas present. It really does, man. They thought they might have been losing me. They're like, okay, we got to give them something. And then they just like poured all of the sauce onto my build. They're like, oh no, it's a bit too much. It's too much sauce. Okay, that's a pretty scary thing. But what if it had like 20 seconds of cooldown? Yeah, like what if it just never attacked? And what if it got slowed forever as well? It's so gross. I never want to say unbeatable because it's bitten me so many times. It's bitten me so many times. But this build feels almost unbeatable. Iceberg. Iceberg would definitely fuck me over. Okay, this guy is like Iceberg Mini, kind of. This item, I'm really interested in this item. They reworked this? I want to make this work sometime. It seems interesting. Sure. We'll do a dually skill. The only thing we don't have is, you got 10% CDR? Hell yeah, bro. Completely unnecessary, but fuck it. The only thing we don't have is like any ways to really gain a ton of shield, but I really have not. Actually, scratch that. We have unwavering. We get so much free shield. We could just put a armadillo in this build and it would pop off, and we don't even need to. That's how strong we are. Like, put a armadillo next to this metronome, and it's already infinite on its own, but that's like completely unnecessary. And then fuck it, give me some more loot, dude. More gunpowder! Yes! Yes, please! That's like 4 gunpowders in a row. Legitimately, this feels like somebody gave me a cheat code. $10 ammo on a diamond atomic clock to turbocharge the core with knife tricks, unwavering, big ego, 10% cooldown on this, all the fucking augmented weapons with 150 damage. Sure, let's just do this for... We don't need the damage. Let's just take the HP. All right. End of the line. Let's crip it up for luck. Big ego. All our weapons have lifesteal. Unwavering. We're getting a ton of free shield. Knife tricks. Everything gets reduced by a ton when it gets used. Coolant leak. 8 times freezing when this goes off. Useless. This hastes whenever I use this. And since I have deadly missiles, whenever I use gain haste, I get 6% crit on everything. And in the crit core, that will charge my core 2 seconds. And then the crit core is radiant next to a shielded metronome, which will give haste to this. You've seen what happens. This build is disgusting. Let's do mean things to this poor Vanessa. I'm so excited. Please be like a barrel. Please be barrel. Oh, not a barrel. I would have been so happy to just like screw over a barrel. Oh, this actually looks like a pretty fun build. Aw. I was so excited to just like run over a barrel Vanessa. He had fire rebirth though. Okay. All right. I'm vindicated. I can feel good about beating him. This has to be one of the most disgusting runs I've ever played in my entire life. Check the recap. It's not even that much damage because we just killed him so fast. Alright, we're gonna watch it one more time. I want to see what his cooldowns do off this clock. So his jellyfish gets... Oh my god, his jellyfish got murked. His jellyfish and his seaweed got murked. The captain's wheel got murked too. Yeah. Clock was like doing a lot of work there. But this build was so disgusting. Wow. I have to make a YouTube video out of that. This is insane. Wow. This is like the kind of build where you post a screenshot and people are like, "Oh, that's cool. Good job, dude." Nobody, unless you were there with me, you just don't understand, man. This one hit different. This was a journey and we fucking took it all the way to the top. Oh. Okay, we're ending on that one. That was that's the highlight of the night, if not the week. And we get the diamond. Oh, it's cinema. It's cinema. It does not get better.